Good morning. Welcome. Hi, my name is Kelly. Thank you for showing up for this Hatha Yoga practice. We're going to do several, you can go out, Maxwell. First of all, my name is Kelly. Thank you for showing up, and this is Maxwell. Good morning, Maxwell. So a Hatha practice is a practice where positions or poses will be held for a little bit longer period of time. I'll talk more detail when we're in the poses too. And so let's start on our back like this. So lie down all the way, bring your knees into your chest, and hug your legs in and rock from side to side, right there. Extend out the right leg straight as you can, and bring the left knee in and rotate your foot. And then let's change sides. Opposite knee in, rotate that foot, and breathe. Inhaling, a deep breath of air, and then fully exhale. Both knees into your chest, and just a little rock from side to side right there. Cross your ankles and roll up. Come onto your hands and your knees, and scoot back to the middle of your mat, and round your spine up into cat, and tuck your toes under, and then cow. So right there. Inhale, round your spine up, press your fingertips into the floor, straighten the arms, round the back, and then inhale and look forward. Put the top of your feet down and press your feet into the floor. Now round your back up just a little bit different with the top of the feet pressing down. Inhale and look forward. And then neutral spine, look over to your left ankle, right there. Don't move your hips. And then look over to the right ankle. So stretching the side body right there. Flexing and extending through the sides. Do it again. And one more time. Now separate your knees. Bring your glutes back to your heels. Reach your arms forward for child's pose. And you may find that you want your knees a little bit more underneath your body, so your body rounds over the legs. That's a little more supported child's pose. And you can stack your fists and place your forehead on your fists like this. Relax your shoulders. So it's such a soothing pose right here for the lower back. Or you can widen your knees and bring your body between your legs and reach the forehead down to the ground. Reach your arms straight forward. Press into your fingers, especially your index finger and your thumb right there. But relax the shoulders. Move the shoulders away from your ears. And just breathe right here. It's a great place to start your practice, emphasizing your breath. Your breathing up against the mat, being fully aware of the inhale and the exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. Now lift up onto your hands, tuck your toes, lift your knees up, downward facing dog for 1 minute. And you can fidget around here, move your heels to the floor, pedal the heels, right, and then left, right, and then left. So stretching out your hamstring, the glute right there. And bring your right foot forward. So coming into a lunge position. Set your knee on the mat. And look forward right there. Shift your hips. And relax your shoulders right here into a low lunge position. So your knee is on the mat to start with, and look at your knee. The forward knee should be over the ankle. Now lift the back knee up right there and hold. Lift your chest up, reach your arms all the way up. Breathe in. So anchoring in that forward foot, try to shift the weight forward off the back foot. Tendency would be to hang out back there. So shift forward just slightly and look at your knees. Put your palms together right there and press your palms into each other. Breathe in, find your belly, and breathe out.
Excellent. Set your hands down on the floor. Bring your right leg back, downward facing dog. And you can pedal your heels right here a few times. And downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up, 3-limb dog. Step your left foot forward, right there. And set your knee down. Get comfortable. Shift your hips forward. Now bring the hands up to the thigh. Look out. Look straight ahead. Chin neutral. So the toes are tucked back there, right? Press into the toes. Lift the knee. Hover the knee. Just a couple of inches off the floor. Right there. Abs in. Find your belly. And then reach your arms up straight. Palms together. And you straighten the back leg as much as you can. Knee in the front, over your ankle. So your heel right there. There's your anchor, your toes. Press into the big toe right there. Press your palms into each other. Find your belly. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Find staying power with your breathing. And breathe out. Now place your hands on the floor. Lift up that left leg, downward facing dog. Pedal your heels, right and then left. Shift forward into plank. Lower down all the way. Put the top of your feet on the floor. Sphinx pose. So your forearms are on the mat. Spread your fingers right there. Press your fingertips into the floor. Press the forearms down. Press the top of your feet into the floor back there and look forward. Inhaling, exhaling. Drag those forearms toward your hips energetically. That livens up the pose. Engaging the glutes. Try not to clench the glutes too much. Abs contracted, so lift the navel away from the floor. Inhaling and exhaling. Strengthening the back muscles, the lower back, the middle, your glutes, your core. Keep pressing into your forearms right there. Press into the fingertips, looking out, looking straight forward, and then lower down all the way. Salambhasana. Bring your arms to your sides. Put your forehead down for a moment. Relax the shoulders. Now, start to lift your legs up right there. Find your belly, so abs in. Keep your head down. Press your forehead down. Lift the legs. And you can bring your heels in closer towards each other right there. Breathe in. Just your legs. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Lift the legs, abs in. Keep lifting your legs. Holding, breathe. One more breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. And then lower down all the way. Nicely done. Put your forearms on the mat and put your forehead on your arms, on your hands for a moment, and just relax. Let everything go. Let gravity pull your body in. On your belly. Breathing in. Breathing out. Reach the arms to the sides again and lift your head up. Lift your shoulders up here. Palms up off the floor. Press your toes into the floor. So the upper body. Look down the bridge of the nose, so don't crane the neck. Now turn the palms facing up. Relax the shoulders. Turn the palms facing down. Right there. They're rotating at the hands. Externally rotating and internally rotating at the shoulders. So turn the palms out. Move the shoulders away from the head, from the ears. And then turn the palms down again and then facing out. Breathe in and breathe out. Turn your palms again one more time and then hold. Lift the shoulders, lift the chest away from the mat. Press the feet into the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhaling and exhaling. Nicely done. Put your forearms down. And the head down on the floor. Forehead down, relaxing the body. Let it go. Next up, everything together. Everything's lifting at the same time. Arms to the sides. Lift the head, lift the chest, lift the legs. Shoulders back, look forward or look down the bridge of the nose right there. And then rotate the hands. So we'll rotate the hands, palms facing out. Breathe in, lift the legs. Find your navel or pull your belly in. And then turn again. Breathe. Turn your palms, thumbs up. Inhaling. And then exhaling, and now turn the palms, thumbs up, the opposite direction. Take another deep breath in. Rotate one more time. And then release all the way down to the mat and put your forehead down. Nicely done. Hands to your floater ribs right there, your thumbs right there. Pull your abs in. Tuck your toes so much that your knees come off the mat, right? Press into the floor. Lift up. Downward facing dog. Pedal your heels, right? And then left. Lift your right leg up, inhale. Step your right foot forward. Bring your foot forward using your hand if you need to, right? Sometimes your foot doesn't come all the way in. So you're gonna stay right here, but don't lift up the left hand yet. Bring your right forearm onto the thigh. Spin your left heel down so that back foot's at an angle. Knee over ankle in the front, right there. And then we're just gonna open up the upper arm, the left arm to the side. So side angle right here. Such a great stretch for the hips, strengthening the hips also. So side angle, starting from the bottom. Now reach the arm over the ear. So straight line from your heel up to your fingertips right there. And you can turn your palm up and we can change the position of the arm. Maybe you reach the fingertips down right here and tap the floor with a finger, the middle finger, or reach both arms like this. Inhale and exhale. So anchoring with that forward foot. There's your strength right there. Nicely done. Look down, hands on the mat, press into the floor, downward facing dog. And pedal your heels. Lift up your left leg. Inhale, step your left foot forward. And then set up very slowly right here. So form on your thigh, spin your right heel down, and then open your chest to the side right here. So straight line, reach the arm over your ear like that. So form over the thigh, look straight out, don't drop the head down. Lift the head, straight line from the spine. Palm facing up, or reach your fingertips for the mat right there on the inside. Arm over the ear, breathe in, or reach the arms like you're holding a ball over your head right there, or holding the world up. Breathe, spread your fingers, press into your feet. That forward foot is your anchor. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Another breath. And then exhale, put your forearm on your thigh, reach that arm straight over the ear, and then look down, hand to the mat, press into the floor, downward facing dog. Pedal your heels right and left. Lift your right leg up. So let's come into a twisting pose. Step your right foot forward, set your left knee down, right there on the mat, and lift up. So low lunge position to start with. Shift your hips forward, and you can keep those toes tucked under back there. Now, bring your arms up like this. So make a fist, and now just turn your shoulders. So there you are in that twisting position, just looking out to the side. And you can kind of square the shoulders to the side over here. And then tip the elbow down. So anchor on the outside of the knee and anchoring down through that foot right there. And maybe bring your palms together, press your palms into each other, and maybe you can get your armpit down to the knee, and then maybe lift the opposite knee up off the floor right there. Inhaling, set your knee down if you need to, otherwise keep pressing the palms into each other, anchoring in that forward foot, breathing in and breathing out. Deep breath in. Set your knee down, hands on the floor, center up your body, lift that leg up, downward facing dog. Left leg lifted up, step your left foot forward. Same thing on this side. Set your knee down first. Alignment, shift your hips forward right there. Get comfortable first. Now, arms up like this, make a fist, and then just rotate. So turn. Hips are squared, you're just turning at the shoulder. So twisting in the middle of the spine, right? And then bring your elbow down to your knee, right there, hook. There's your anchor. And then your hands together. Press your palms into each other. So toes are tucked under back there. And you can lift up the knee and breathe. Right here, lift up. So palms together, looking straight out. Straight leg, inhale. So energize through that forward foot, press your big toe down. Lengthen through the back leg, heel over the ball of the foot back there. Nicely done. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and then exhale. Stay with me, breathe in. Now set your knee down, hands on the floor, press into the mat, lift up. Downward facing dog and pedal the heels again. Just feels good, right? Lift your right leg up and right foot forward. Bring it on up. Warrior two. Right there. But then straighten your forward leg, coming into triangle pose. So reach forward with a straight leg, straight arm, and then tip your hand down, touch your shin, reach the opposite arm up. So lengthen through the side bodies right there. So try not to round the sides. You want to lengthen, and then maybe you can reach down and touch the floor with the tip of your finger, or use a block for sure. Right there, arm up and over the ear. Triangle pose. Keep pressing into your feet, specifically your heels. Find your heels, find your belly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach the arm up. Maybe you come back to this place right here. Press into that forward foot. Breathe in, arm over the ear. Nicely done. Almost there. Inhale, and then exhale. Look down, bend your knee. Set your hands on the floor. Lift up that right leg, downward facing dog. You did it. Pedal your heels, stretch out that leg. Lift your left leg up. Step your left foot forward. Spin your right heel down and lift all the way up. So your alignment is heel to arch, or to make it easier on balance, you'd widen your stance, right? So right here, straighten the forward leg. Press into the forward ball of your foot, the big toe specifically. Then reach forward, reach forward, reach forward. Keep pressing into your feet. Hand comes down, arm comes up. Maybe your hand comes to your shin. Use a block right here. Lengthen through the sides, arm over the ear. Keep pressing into your feet. Find your belly right there. Maybe your fingertips touch the floor for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw the shoulder back. Breathing. Full breath of air. Bring your hand back to the shin. Reach the arm straight up. Straighten that forward leg. Press down into your foot. Look down at your foot right there. All right, bend your forward knee. Hands on the mat. And step back. Downward facing dog. Pedal your heels. Walk your feet forward. Forward fold. 1 minute. So drop your head all the way over, and you can bend your knees right here to get started. So bend the knees and then start to straighten. You can press your hands into the floor, the fingertips, and look through the legs. And then as you hold the posture, I want you to engage the big toe side of your feet, the heels, pressing the heels kind of out, and then let the crown of the head face the floor. Relax your shoulders, and as you hold this pose, maybe get a little more straight in the back of the legs. Breathe. Reach the right arm behind the knees, left arm behind the knees, and grab your elbows. So you may have to move your feet in closer together. So in a more narrow stance to get the forearms behind the knees. And breathe. Holding. Now release the elbows. Hands to the top of the shins. Look forward, lengthen, and then lift all the way up. Reach the arms up. And then exhale, hands through the heart, shoulders back. Let's balance for a moment. Balance challenge. Why not, right? So tree pose to start with. Lift up your right leg all the way up to your hip. So in alignment with the hip right there. And then bring the knee to the side. Reach for your ankle. Place your foot on the inner thigh right there. So 1 minute hold. Palms together. So press the palms into each other. Reach up overhead. Keep your palms together. So keep pressing into your hands, abs contracted. Relax the shoulders. You're doing awesome. Breathing, inhaling, exhaling. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep pressing your palms into each other. Breathe. Cross your fingers, point your pointer fingers, straight standing leg. Root down, rise up through the crown of the head. Reach the arms to the sides, knee forward, and then set it down. Nicely done. All right, lift your heels a few times. Opposite side. So standing, abs in, lift up your leg. So knee the height of your hip, right? Draw that hip under, bring the knee side. And you want to engage this glute on this side right here. Grab your ankle, pull your foot to the inner thigh. Palms together. So heel up towards the groin if that's okay, otherwise below the knee. Inhale and reach your arms up, overhead straight. So ground or root down through the standing leg, press your toes down, relax the shoulders. Nicely done. Great balance. Inhaling and exhaling. Cross your fingers and point your pointer fingers. You can cross your thumbs. Inhale and exhale. So a little bit of a clasp of the hands. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Arms out to the sides. Knee forward. And set your foot down. Nicely done. All right, so let's come down to the mat. Cross your ankles and sit behind your heels. And let's see, we're going to go to this pose, reverse table. So table pose we did in the beginning before going into cat-cow, right? So this is just the reverse of that. And what you want to do is bring your hands back behind the hips, so a little bit, so your wrists are underneath the shoulders. And then your heels just like a bit away from the glutes, about a foot or two. So when you lift up, your ankles are underneath your knees. So maybe space it first. And if you have a mirror, look in the mirror. Press into your hands, lift your hips up, lift the hips. And don't drop the head all the way back. You just want to have the head in alignment with the spine. Lift up. Press into your feet, press into your hands. So anchoring with the hands, anchoring with the feet. Look up straight. Lift the hips, lift the glutes. Try not to over clench the glutes, super hard to do. Breathe in, Breathe out, look straight up. Inhaling and then exhaling, and now lower down slowly all the way to the mat. Legs out straight. Reach for your right toes, left toes, sitting up tall. Lift up the heart. Now let's lower down all the way onto the mat. Supine pigeon pose or reclined pigeon pose. Right foot on right ankle on left knee. Lift up your feet. Right there, press your knee away, and then reach your hands through and grab around the hamstring. You can rotate your left foot. Other way. Pull the leg in a little stronger. Breathe. Then set your foot down. Bring the arms out like a T and lean the legs over to the left, not the right, to the left. But don't set your foot down. Just extend that leg towards the floor. Bring the leg towards the floor. Don't put the foot down. Keep pressing the knee away, and you can look over to the right. Pull the back towards the mat. And then lift up. And tip the knees over to the other side. Look the opposite direction. And then lift up, and let's change sides. So left ankle on right knee, pull the legs in, reach through, grab the legs, pull it in, flex your feet. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. Set your right foot down on the floor. Arms are out. Tip the knees over to the right, but don't put your foot down. Just bring the leg over towards the floor and pull your back towards the mat. Right there. And take a deep inhale. Find your belly and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. And then lift up and tip the knees over to the other side. And then lift up. Final pose, happy baby, right here. Reach up for your feet, knees to the outside of the shoulders, right there. Pull the knees in and press your feet away into your hands, resist against each other. And you can rock a little side to side, or just stay stationary. Final pose, and then we'll get on with the rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed this sequence of stretches, a little bit of strength, lots of grounding and anchoring the body. Close your eyes for a moment. You can let your feet go. Set your feet on the floor. Tip your knees side to side. And now roll over to one side, push into the floor, lift all the way up, and sit comfortably, sitting up tall. Reach your palms together, thumbs to the third eye, the mind's eye, in gratitude. Thumbs to the heart, and thanks. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Have a great one. Thank you so much for showing up, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.